Man, Jim, I can't believe it. We only got 2 days left.
Yeah, you know, Mort, I was kind of thinking about this last night. I think I can push it another day. I'm looking at my calendar.
Oh, now, okay, folks, it's not Martin's fault.
No, it's not like you leave a boot behind or a tent behind, but I think I can push this out another day, so stay another day back here.
Uh-oh, I think Jim just lost a shoe.
Yeah.
I'm a bad influence on him, but...
So if I was to stay 2 more days, would it be 2 shoes or would it still be 1 shoe?
Oh, 1 shoe, you just can't find it. You just can't find it.
I think
They get sneaky sometimes.
I think I lost a shoe.
All right.
Because I would like to stay another day.
Okay, so now
we can push it. I can push it out another day.
So that means we'll be going home on March the 2nd. So we got, okay.
Right.
3 days left. Oh my gosh. Now,
what are we going to do?
We got more time. We got more time, Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. Got to reschedule everything.
Yeah, you know, looking at the weather coming up, it's supposed to be warming up here the next couple of days.
Well, they kept promising that. Then
how cold did it get last night?
About 13 below 0 Fahrenheit. So anyway,
dang cold back there.
We're gonna be,
but we
get the balmy days coming up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna push that another day, if you don't mind. You got enough food?
Does Martin mind? And do we have enough food? Oh my gosh! You want to go another week? We're good.
Well, you know, there's probably plenty of Grey Jay eggs out there yet.
I was just thinking the same thing. We might have to go out and rustle the bushes for a few eggs, but
yeah,
we're good.
Yeah, we're gonna do another day.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. We come up here. We had a set plan, but I'm flexible. So
See, one of these days, we can push it back another week.
Yeah.
Well, a day's a start. Wouldn't it be neat if we could? Says, Marty, let's stay another week.
Yeah, another week. Yeah, that's got a real good ring to it.
It does, kind of, doesn't it? I get trouble at home.
Yeah, maybe. You know.
But yeah, let's do another week out here, or another week, another day.
Bonnie's good. When we first come up here, they had that big ice storm move through the area down there in Illinois, and she lost her power, but she just fired the wood stove back up and moved the stuff in the refrigerator back out. I told her ahead of time because the ice was coming and it might happen, but it did. I said, just take your stuff in the refrigerator and stick it outside. You don't need to worry about a generator or anything. And so she wrote back on the InReach message. She said, hey, I like the power going out in the wintertime a lot better. It's easier in the summer.
Yeah, you know, actually it would be because you'd have to worry about keeping things cold.
Yeah, well, we have our freezers in an unheated room, and she just opened the window back there, so that room stayed good and cold. So anyway, no, she's good to go on it. So in a couple of days, we'll maybe have to revisit the situation in a couple of days. You know, I think we're actually going to go home.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, another day.
Another day.
Now let's do another.
Well, if Jim wants to stay another day, I better check it out here, inventory wise. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 brats. They were good there. Oh, here we got all this venison backstrap, little chocolate cake, a couple of ground venison burgers. Oh, more venison backstrap in that cooler. Go over here now. All right, okay. Now we got a good bag of corn. Got a package of sausage. Oh, here's the important thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 pies. Oh, and here, we stopped by Walleye Don's, and we got us a walleye supper coming up. Oh, and look at that. 2 more bread rolls. We can make another big super batch of the caramel rolls. So just checking all of our important supplies here to see if we're okay. So far we are. Oh, yeah. All supplies are good. Oh, okay, here's an important one though. We need to stretch this pound of bacon for 3 mornings. Oh, that's right, I got that sausage slab out there too, so we're good. I mentioned before that this winter the Snow Dog has really worked out well for packing these trails. You can see ahead there. I was able to, just after Christmas when we were up, I zipped through there and I went and repacked it again on this trip, but no trouble at all with bogging down or sinking in too deep. The snow type this year really agreed. So we've got hiking trails everywhere up here now. Jim's really appreciated it because some of these little back trails he didn't even know they existed because we were only able to pretty much keep the main routes opened up when we were here for these week-long trips. But thanks to the dog, we can go to a lot of places. This is a real nice cross trail right here. It just connects the two trails and goes to that high throne bench way over there. Zoom in and probably be able to. No. I forget how cold it is out here. The camera gets chilly. I was going to zoom in on the bench, just clear across there and show you, but the camera said I don't like that. Shut me off and try again. So anyway, I don't have a Snow Dog track put across here because out there about 50 yards there's a 3-foot deep beaver channel type thing they bored into the dirt when they were in the area, and they were using it to get up into higher ground, and we could walk out there now and I'd fall through. So I know better. No water, you're gonna fall. Here it is. Come on in. Now, should I call you Bob or Bobby? Something happened to that bird's tail. We managed to get 2 of the 15-foot saw logs hauled out of here yesterday. We had to use the the electric come along, I should say, to pull that one out of the deep snow back there and get it up here where we had good traction with the Snow Dog. And then not very far away on the other side of the trail, I had quite a few logs laid back in here. And I guess we managed to get 2 out. You can see the kind of some holes here where Snow Dog kind of dug down as we got bound up a few times, but as we use this snow and get the air knocked out of it, when it freezes at night it gets a lot harder, and the Snow Dog has a real good bite to it. So anyway, we got 2 logs out of here. We got a big beast back here that not the worst thing in the world if I have to leave it here and bring the Grandberg chainsaw mill setup out here, and I can just cut these logs right on site. Be a lot easier now. Over in here, as I recall, I got 3 logs there. 2 of them are probably smaller, but the butt end back there, way back, he might be one that he might just sit here, and I'll bring the saw operation to it. I didn't know if I'd have trouble making this corner, pulling a 19-foot log. But as I came around with the Snow Dog, I just already had the track kind of packed out here wide. Swung around, and she almost bogged down out there as it got a little friction as it rubbed by those trees, but made it by fine. That was nice. The dog has sure been our friend. Everything from getting these hiking trails, I'll call them now, because they're so hard like cement. We can just hike with shoes on. And also I come over here and I kind of ran the Snow Dog, and then I stomped this with my boots so that with the cold last night we'll have a nice hard packed path to hook onto this numerous logs that are cut and waiting to be pulled out back there. I like to take a tape measure of the logs so I know what log pile to go to. We got 14 and a halves, 16 and a halves, 18 and a halves, and 24s. So I think we're ready to roll now. going. We learn more all the time. What's going on here? The friction is going to build up as it tries to drag by the trees sideways. So, but we'll just go up there and we'll move that butt end over. We'll be on our way again. Like that? We had a leftover chicken casserole last night where I throw all the chicken dressing and the rice and the corn and all that into a thing. When we do our roast chicken, we can never eat it all at one setting, so we had a big pan of it last night and there was some left. That's over on the well pump for the Canada jays, but this little boy has got to alternate between a little chicken, ground up nuts that Jim sacrificed out of his gort pile. It's been probably about three years now we've had this little red-breasted nuthatch coming in to eat like this. It got a few nuts now. It ran over and picked up a little of the chicken dressing scraps. Now it's back. But you like a little variety?